Good morning, afternoon. I have no idea where we are. We are going live as your guest speaker. This is our fabulous Karina, who is from social... No, she's not. She is a social guru. She is an expert in her field. She is from Magic Bean. We're going to talk to you for about 20 minutes. I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks on your social media. So I haven't been able to go live as much as I planned this week because, you know, I had a birthday and I had a radio station gig. And it all just went a bit crazy. So I will come on and do the lives and show you the actual screen of what what your challenges were. This day is going to be YouTube. I will come on to that later in a post and give you your tasks. But for now, we have Karina. Tell us a bit about you, Karina.
Hi everybody. So I am Karina from Magic Bean Media. All of my friends call me Bean, hence I've used that in my name. I do everything social media. So I manage people's social media. If you're too busy to do it or you don't like doing your own social media, then...
Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry, lovely. I think I might have done what I did with Ellie the other day and not brought you on as a camera.
Oh.
It was hilarious, that was. Let me just bring you in. It's because I am too damn tired. Give me 1 second. They want to see you, obviously. Now I'm showing them my screen. Right. I do apologise. You are now on. That was a close call. I watched it back with another MIB leader. I went in and did a little chat with her. I watched it back and it was just me and her voice.
No. Oh. It's weird, isn't it? Because on Skype I can't see if I'm on. I can see my little face and I can see your face, but yeah, I can't.
Yeah, but now you are here. I do apologise. Got branded hair as well, by the way.
I have, yeah, Magic Bean hair, which was done last week, so I had to straighten it and show it off.
You know what we should have done? We should have got your logo and I could have put it up in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Next time.
Never mind. What was I saying? Yes, so social media. I manage social media for small businesses. If they don't have time to do it themselves, they don't really know what they're doing, or they just don't want to do it, they've got other things to do. And I also offer training. So for those business owners that would love to do it themselves but just don't know where to start, I train them. So I do a series of workshops and I do one-to-one training. I cover it all, really. And I love it.
And you're a Stroudy.
I'm a Stroudy, through and through.
Proud.
Yeah, I am.
I tell you what, I love MIB. I've connected with some amazing ladies.
Yeah, there are some fabulous ladies around, and you just from all over the place, because we're all online. You can meet so many people.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
So that's your business. How long have you been doing
that? So my business has only been, it's a year old, but I've been a social media manager for 5 years now.
With another company, I take it.
Yeah.
Morning, Kerry. How you doing?
Been self-employed, but
I see.
Working with another agency within the super yacht industry. So I actually was on the team that did the official Monaco Yacht Show social media for a couple of years, which was awesome.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, really good. Got to go on a couple of yachts, which was nice. But it wasn't really me, because I am a bit of a Stroudy through and through, and I like to help the smaller businesses, and I really like to get involved and learn about the amazing local businesses that we've got around us and help them get their message out there, really. Shout about themselves.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, like we've all connected with MIB, and it's just all these lovely stories, and all, well, they are real, but you know, your stories. And I know MIB's bringing something out. They're bringing out a campaign soon about bringing us all together, which is all really exciting. It's about women and women power. So, yeah. Karina is obviously she's a MIB lady too. Yeah, I just haven't met her in person yet. We're going to. Could you just please feed the dog? Please.
The joy of an inset day, isn't it?
And yesterday.
Did
you have that too? Oh yeah, of course they're at the same schools, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we're on live in the group, so I'll talk to you after. So, We want to know. We're thinking all about bringing all our social media in line, making sure that we've got our faces, people know what we do straight away on our personal page, on our Instagram, on our Twitter. And it's always very difficult to juggle them all, Karina, isn't it? Which is why
Oh, it
you
is.
do what you do.
Yeah,
So I've got
exactly.
my artisan, I've got my cuddle beds, and it's all like, oh, what do I do? And I do pretty good at it, I think.
Yeah. And then you put your Facebook groups on top of that, and it's a lot to do. So I think my first tip has got to be, if you are limited for time, just choose. You don't have to be on them all. If you can, it's great, but just choose a couple of the best ones for your business and concentrate on those and
Well,
do them really well.
I do that, but I do add the other ones in, but they
Yeah,
are scheduled. So, like
same.
Facebook and Instagram go straight over. I feel, for me, that you should
Yeah,
have a presence everywhere, but like you said, concentrate on a couple. Which is your
yeah.
two favourites?
My two favourites are Facebook and Instagram.
Mine is Facebook and Twitter.
Is it? See, I'm not a fan of Twitter,
No one ever is.
but
I never was. I never.
yeah,
You need to do my challenge. Have a look at my Twitter bit.
do. I will do your Twitter challenge. I mean, I do look after Twitter for I've still got one yachting client, and I look after Twitter for them
Yeah.
and LinkedIn and
But you
YouTube.
just look. All you need to do for Twitter is use it to win an award, and then you're award-winning business.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to go on and do
That's
your
it.
challenge.
Do my challenge because then you get the
Yeah,
good stuff at the end.
yeah.
You get my
I'll do it.
PDFs on it.
Go on then. I'll do it. You've
Go on.
challenged me. I accept.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Go on. Tell
All
everybody.
right. So, when you're planning your social media as well, and planning the time that you can spend on your social media, you need to remember that you have to spend time engaging, because there is absolutely no point in posting and running, because you want to build up that trust and you want to build those real relationships that then lead to your business growing. So I always say to people, if you can schedule your posts, if you can sit down and schedule all of your posts, that's brilliant. But don't just schedule and then forget about it for the week. You've got to spend a bit of time, if you can, every day, going on and talking to people as your business, and following new accounts and taking an interest in what other people are doing and commenting on their stuff and sharing the love and retweeting and reposting and sharing into groups as well. It's all about making those connections.
Mm, yeah, absolutely. And if they let you go
And
live in one of those groups, in which they don't all, because they're all a bit
yeah,
in the crafting world, you can only some, not everybody. Some of us will all share the love, and some of us are like, no, you're going to copy everything I do. And I mean, that as a group leader as well. So they're like, no, well, no, you can't go live in there, because it's just weird. I don't get that. It's like, no, come on, ladies, we're helping each other, isn't it?
I know, and it always feels a bit funny when people are precious about stuff like
Yeah.
that, doesn't it? But as Facebook groups are all individual, it's a really good idea when you join a group to just have a little look at their rules for a start. And usually they'll do like a day where you can kind of showcase your
Like,
they'll do a post. Yeah, like we do, so you can showcase your website or your Facebook page or whatever. And if you can make a little note of which groups you can share into on which days and which ones will accept kind of your posts, um, then use it every week.
like being organised, isn't it, Karina? Really, if you look at it.
It is really. It's about, yeah, being organised. Another tip for kind of streamlining and making the most out of your time would be, when you are sitting down to schedule your posts, create a Word document with them, because you'll probably find if they're not time sensitive, you can use them again, you can reuse them. So if you're writing some posts about different products, write them on a Word document.
That's a really good. I repurpose all the time
Yep.
the image, but I never go back to. That is such a good tip.
Yeah. And you get some real gems as well, because you know those days where you write a post and you think, oh, that's cracking, that I'm on fire today. That
Yeah.
was a brilliant post. So if you can have a Word document, and every time you've got a post that isn't time sensitive, just pop it onto that Word document. And then you've got a whole batch of posts. So if you are having an off week and you haven't got a lot of time, you can just go and grab a couple of those and put an image with it. It's all about saving yourself
Awesome.
time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We don't have a lot.
Sharing your stuff. I want to say another word because I always call it something else and a bit sweary, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, you just want to share your stuff. You want to sell your stuff, and you would need to just be organised.
You
Definitely
do. Yeah. And take an interest in what other people are doing.
build relationships. My artisan crew will know all this because this is
Yeah,
what we teach. We teach going live, showing yourself, showing the good, the bad, the ugly, all that sort of stuff.
exactly.
Being all over social media as being, this is me. You know, look, I'm knackered. I haven't done my hair. I'll go on and jump on from my car.
Yeah.
Just show yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, because that's how people make the connections. If you think about it, if you've got a physical shop and you have customers coming into your shop, you don't kind of hide in the corner and not tell them about yourself and your products and things, do you? You make a connection and you talk to people, and you talk to them about their holidays or their dogs or their children, or and it's just the same on
You know
social
what?
media.
I'm sure you know this. One of the best posts that you can share at social media is show us your pet
Yeah,
because they all crack on it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, show us your pet. Yeah,
Facebook love that and they share it.
true.
Baby.
And Instagram, you've got all your hashtags like cats of Instagram and dogs of Instagram. If you on
Yeah,
Instagram,
yeah.
people go crazy for it.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because we
and
love our pets. That's
it is, but it's all about, yeah, it's that little extra connection, isn't it? So people feel like you're letting them get to know you and who you are. So yeah,
trying to
that
let my dog out. Talking of pets. There you go, puppy. Well, I'm also going to do, Karina, my program, which is why I use this, just so you know.
yeah,
I'll upload it into our YouTube. It will then go to Pinterest, and I'll also put that link into the craft group I've got for the radio one, that one, Craft Be Kind. If you don't
yeah,
mind, then they can get the benefit out of this in that group too.
yeah, no problem.
Repurposing.
No problem at all. Definitely.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you record a video, you can put it on all of your channels, can't you?
Yeah.
You don't have to do separate things for each one. It is good to mix it up, but you can reuse stuff. So
Well,
yeah, say
I always think, so you're in this group, Cassie will see it, put it in another group, Jane down the road will see it, put it in
yeah,
Instagram. Someone else will see it, won't they? It's different.
exactly. Yeah, it is. And not everybody sees all your stuff, like especially Facebook. So Facebook business pages, it's only about 4% organically.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So actually spread it everywhere.
A lot of people are saying,
Let-
well, I'll just stay with my Facebook and I won't post very often. And I make sales. You won't. You won't. You
no,
won't. You won't.
it won't work. It won't work. No. Yeah, you've got to be consistent, really. Be consistent, show up. Even if it's for a 10-second video, just saying hello. If you haven't got time to do a post, pop on, tell everyone what you're up to that day, finished, done. But there's something there.
And people like behind the scenes as well. I started that, but I just haven't got time to do it. So I started a YouTube thing for a bit of behind the scenes. But that's quite a nice thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You
It
can do
is
that in
because you
post
don't
as
need.
well.
Yeah, you can just be yourself, and it's okay. I know it's really scary. It is really scary. And even when I started my own business, because I'd hidden behind another agency for a really long time, well, I started my own business, and I thought, oh my god, I can't come on and shout about myself. What?
Is that a woman
That's not.
thing, do you think?
Pardon?
I think that's a woman thing. Because we all
Uh,
say that. We all say it.
yeah, it could well be. It could well be. Especially mums, I suppose, because you think, oh well, if I'm doing too well in my business, people think I'm not looking after my kids well enough, or if I'm really good at looking after my kids, maybe I can't do a business as well. And that's just, yeah, a lot of it is psychological, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah,
But
absolutely.
yeah, I promise it gets easier because I've got no problem now coming on and doing lives. I actually quite like it, and I say yes to everything.
I love
But
it.
6 months ago, I would have been terrified. So as a social media manager, I promise you, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And you'll even start enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah, you get addicted to it. You
Yeah,
like I said, I did a live challenge in Artisan. I think it's about 3 years ago now. We used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
People didn't like doing it, and then the Artisan crew, I all got them all to do it, and they're all jumping on. They're like, "This is what we want to do." And
It
now
is.
we used to message each other. I mean, we're going back 3 years ago now. We just jump on these calls, and it's the same thing. It's just like having a FaceTime, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah. And it's really nice when you go on live as well and people start commenting and asking you things, and it's more connection.
Yeah,
The more connections that you can get, the better.
absolutely. Hey, Amy. It's another one of my hard sounds. We're all here. I look
Oh,
knackered. Fair play. I need to get some sleep.
oh, I need some sleep as well. I'm looking forward to no school runs next week.
Oh, slashing it.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
pajama mornings.
I love it. I do. I've got teenagers, and they all just sleep in the mornings. Well, you saw them just getting up, didn't you? And coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
So, top
See,
tips. Just sorry.
my eldest doesn't. My little one does. She loves a sleep in.
Really, it's usually the other way around, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, she's only 5, and yeah, I had to drag her out of bed this morning.
Oh, you're doing well there. How old's your other one? Same age Jacob, 13.
12.
Well,
Yeah,
but in the same
yeah,
year.
same. Yeah, they're in loads of the same classes now as well, apparently.
Oh, you've been talking about him.
Yeah,
You know, Dim. He'll find out in a minute because she just said,
yeah.
"Oh, what kid she got then?" That's what she said in my ear. Oh, they're at my school. It's nice though,
Oh,
isn't it? Are you local?
pardon.
It's nice though, isn't it? That
Yeah,
they can.
yeah,
Are you local
yeah,
to your school? Are you local?
yeah. We moved up to Bussage to get into the catchment.
I'm top of town.
Ah,
We got
yeah, not far.
we got him because we're just hanging out a minute now, ladies. We'll come back to it.
Yeah, just having a chat.
Because of Jacob Sachs obviously got his SEN.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
we moved as well. We couldn't have got it in the other place. We did move, but that was for me. I was moved for my health.
well, we see. Charlie did used to have a statement, and then obviously you know all the battles, but
Oh, yeah.
it was lost in year 4 by one teacher that didn't really believe in autism. So anyway, that's a whole other story. So he didn't have a statement to end
That's
primary school, and he should have done.
terrible. That's terrible.
So he's gone in. We had to move to make sure we were in the catchment
That's
because I wanted
brilliant,
him
isn't
to
it?
be there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We've
yeah.
actually found some connections. This is how strange networking, and I think a networking needs to be a different name myself. It's more.
I
I don't know what the word is. I want to come up with something else because it's more. It's more than that. It's making relationships. It's connections.
yeah.
I know someone who is really close to Karina and is close to me, and we're all going to get together at some point. And they all
Yeah,
go
we
to the
just didn't
same
know it yet.
school. She has mentioned you because she's in this group.
Oh,
Yeah, she's in this group. Because I tend to, like when you set up a group and it says add some friends,
yeah.
I always add the same ones. They're probably really fed up with me by now. So, hey, Bonnie, we're talking about you. Yeah,
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
we're talking about you Wednesday, I think. Yeah, just a brief. Oh, you know someone I know, which is awesome. So we're gonna round up the top tips.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at the comments, which is. We're told that also the amount of people who have told me I can't run a business and look after my 4 kids. I've been told I shouldn't be doing Artisan. I can't do 2 businesses because obviously I've got my 2 businesses and my kids. And they're like, you just stick with cuddle beds, Cassie. But no, you can do it.
Yeah, you can.
Can't
Yes, you
exactly.
can. Don't let anybody tell you can't either.
I've had it for a few people. 8-year-old can sleep for England. It's Amy, and Cassie says, "Yeah, I want some tips. I'm making my kids sleep."
Oh,
When they get to teenagers, it gets a lot better. I think it's a bit up and down until then.
yeah.
So let's summarise your top tips then. Give us 5 top tips for social media.
Right.
Generic,
Right.
not to a certain platform, just a general.
Just general.
Yeah.
So make a bit of a plan, even if it is just having a different theme every month. Make a plan because it makes it a lot easier to plan your posts and to write your posts. If you know they're all going to be around the same kind of subject, you
If
can
you
bang out a load of posts.
I'm just going to,
Um,
sorry to interrupt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the live
yeah.
and I'm going to put them in the comments. Your thing is if you just hold on with the first one. Because then people can see him.
Yeah, they can.
Oh God, I've got to find us live now then. Are we not in it? Okay, what group am I in, guys? Oh God, I've got too many. See, I need you. Do you reckon Leona just give me you just to sort my stuff out? I don't think we're in the mid one. Where am I?
Where are we?
Can you tell me where we are, Amy or Cassie? Yeah, hobby business. That makes you want to spit, doesn't it, Amy? You're not real. You're just a hobby. Ugh.
Oh yeah,
Am I
that's
in
all.
craft to be kind?
I think we are in there. I've had a notification to say
Shush.
we're in
It
mid.
must be my phone then because I can't find it.
Yes, we definitely are.
Right, Cassie or Amy, would you do it for me? I don't know what's messing up with my phone. Would you put number one, Mib? Thank you, Kirsty. Put number one, and then what was it again? Sorry.
Make a plan.
Make a
Make a
plan.
plan. So I'm going to write them down as well because I can elaborate on them for you afterwards as well.
Thank you, lovelies. Can someone write number one? Make a plan.
Number 2 would be when you're writing your posts, save them in a Word document or something similar. So
Great.
when you're writing your batch of posts, save them because they can all be used again, or you can take out little snippets of them to use again. Save your posts. Number 3, make sure some of your social media time is you talking to people and you engaging with people, and not just posting. So engaging as your business and as yourself. Number 4, definitely get on those videos.
Was that
Get on
number
those
three?
videos.
Or am I just going?
So number 1 is make a plan. Number 2 is to save your content as you're writing it. Number 3 is engage
Sorry, yeah. It's
as
because as you know, there's a delay, so I'm watching what they're
yeah.
putting up. So number 3 will be in a minute because they've already wrote it, but it hasn't got to us yet.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, number 3 engages you. I can't remember what I said for number 4 now.
Oh,
Oh, videos. So videos and just giving a little bit of you, so behind the scenes type things, so that people can get to know you, see your face, start recognizing who you are. So video and behind the scenes for number 4. Behind scenes. And number 5 has got to be sharing the love with other people. So shouting about other businesses, sharing their posts, commenting, making the effort to get involved and share some of their stuff around, because you will get it back. That people will start sharing your stuff as well, and talking about you and writing you reviews. So make sure that when you use a business, you're writing reviews and you're giving them good feedback too, because then it will come back. You'll start getting all of that good stuff back to your business as well.
share the love. When
Yeah,
we first started Heartizan, I always remember having, obviously, I don't know how you do yours, but I use Canva a lot now. I used to use Photoshop.
I love.
Yeah, Canva I do everything with. So I'm in one of my packages. So Heartizan, you sell with different packages. The top one at the moment, we did have a higher one,
Yeah.
is, oh God, I can't even, we use Canva a lot with. They get it free in their package. But before
Yeah.
Canva come along, I remember making this heart somewhere and writing share the love. And that's about 4 years ago. And doing it everywhere for Heartizan. No, it would have been 3 years ago. Sorry. Bloody fingers. So that's been going, that share the love it's been going a while, isn't it? But it's absolutely what we should be doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Networking.
Supporting each other. Yeah.
what they call it.
Yeah, it's all about that support and those connections, isn't it?
Yeah, empower each other.
That's it.
That's a good word, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I love that. Empower each other.
Yeah, absolutely. So those 5 tips are awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And what I'll do is I'll probably pop this link once it's downloaded, done its thing, and you can have
Yeah,
it back. So then that's something you can always use again if you want.
brilliant.
If you want.
Yes, please.
So, what did you say you was going to write them down and pop them in the? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I'll do a bit of an elaboration
Wow!
on.
So we get a live and more post.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. You'll get. I'll write a few bits underneath each tip to help out.
fantastic. Thanks ever so much.
You're
That's
welcome.
our guest speaker for today. So you've had your 2 guest speakers now. You've had John Ferrara on Instagram. The challenge will be finished tomorrow now because I'm rubbish. No,
Busy.
I just haven't got myself organised. All the posters are done, but yeah. So I'll pop on your task for YouTube in a minute, and then yeah, we'll do it till tomorrow. So you need to watch this live if you have just catching the replay. Put hashtag replay. You need to watch John's one and then do the 5 tasks, the 5 daily tasks. There will be some couple of tasks within the day, and then you're done. And then you get a mention in our newsletter, and then you will get a prize, and it's going to be something to do with Artisan. My dogs are fighting now. So yeah, thanks again, lovely, and
You're welcome.
take care, everyone.
You.
Bye. Have a happy Friday.
Bye.